Should you put an option to buy clause in your rental contract? Usually, when you rent out a property, the tenant pays you every month until their lease expires. They can either renew their lease or you'll have to find another tenant if they leave. But should you put an option to buy as a way to generate extra income? The option to buy clause in a rental agreement follows along the line that the tenant has exclusivity to buy the house from you at a specific price before a specific date. For example, your option to buy clause may say the tenant has sole right to buy the house at $800,000 at any time before June 1st, 2025. The price in the option to buy clause should be an amount higher than the current value of the house so you can make a profit if there's a sale. The expiration date should also be factored into the option to buy. You want a date that usually coincides with the expiration of the lease term. If the tenant agrees to an option to buy, they will have to pay a fee to you known as a premium. This is why most landlords include an option to buy clause in their rental agreement to collect that premium. There's no specific amount you can collect from an option to buy, but I usually do 2.5% of the potential sales price. So if I were to sell the property to the tenant at $800,000, I'd require the tenant to pay me a one-time fee of $20,000. Your fee premium should also take into account how long the tenant has exclusivity. The more time until expiration, the more you should collect. The price is very important because you're legally locked into selling the property for that specific price, so choose wisely. If you put the price too high, the tenant might not even entertain doing an option to buy because they know they'll never buy at that price. But if you make the price too low, you might be giving up potential appreciation if you're forced to sell. What if you put the price at $800,000 for an expiration 3 years from now, and in 3 years the value of your property is $900,000? The main reason why a landlord will offer an option to buy clause is to collect that premium, which can be as high as 1 year's rent. That extra cash in your pocket can help you fuel extra investments or an emergency fund just in case you go through a vacancy period. But remember, your option to buy clause should be priced attractively enough to entice the tenant, but also high enough just in case you're forced to sell. So what are your thoughts? What are you doing in real estate right now? Comment below. And as always, take care of your money.